Hello, friends. I have not talked to you guys basically all week. The reading rush must have just really taken it out of me. I kind of just needed to take a little bit of a break. I thought I would take a break from reading as much as I had, but really I feel like I probably didn't read nearly as much as I was reading during the reading rush, but I still was reading a pretty good bit. So let me catch you up on what I finished this week. So first of all, I did a reread of The Beholder by Anna Bright, which I read that last year and I really enjoyed it. I think it's kind of hit or miss. It depends on what you like in a book. It's very different from other things that I typically read, but it basically follows our main heroine, Selah, who is the Censal elect of Potomac, which is her country. And it kind of gives me I don't know. It has so many different fairy tales in it. It's like Cinderella mixed with the Odyssey, mixed with Thor. I mean, it really has something for everyone. But it basically follows her on a trip around the world, essentially, to meet different suitors. I just think it's a really fun story. I mean, does it click all the boxes on fantasy? No. Is it like reinventing the wheel? No. But it's an enjoyable time. And I love all of the suitors that she meets. I'm so fascinated by them, especially Torden, who gives me such Thor vibes. I mean, heck, he even wields a hammer. So, I mean, come on. But anyway, I finished that this week. It's a very easy read. I mean, really, I probably could have finished it in one sitting, but I read it over the course of 2 days. So I gave that one 5 stars, which really, I'm just very generous with my star ratings. If I really like it, or if I just enjoy it, have a great time, I'm going to give it 5 stars. But if I don't like it, I'm going to give it 2 stars. But anyway, so I read that one. And that way I could actually start reading the Boundless, which is a duology, and that's the sequel that just came out. So I am going to start that this weekend, probably take it to the pool and finish it there. I also read Awakens by Elise Kova, and it was on my Kindle as part of Kindle Unlimited, and I just picked it up and I felt so it just gives me such Avatar: The Last Airbender vibes. I mean, it really is almost fan fiction of that, in my opinion. It's just very similar element wielding and kind of similar storylines where they've not seen a wind walker is what they're called, but an airbender, wind walker, whatever you want to call it, in 150 years. And this girl suddenly finds out that she is considered a sorcerer, which is one of the element wielders. And it's kind of just about her journey of learning what she is and who to trust in this very political story. And of course, the love interest is a firebender. I don't think that's what they're called, but he's a firebender. And he kind of has the Prince Zuko vibes. So it's really good. I finished it last night. I didn't even mean to, but I read it super quick. And I gave that one 5 stars. It's kind of embarrassing how many 5-star ratings I give, but whatever. I'm just not picky. So I really enjoyed that, and I'm going to continue it. It's a 5 or 6 book series, so I'm definitely going to keep reading it because it's all on my Kindle Unlimited. So I definitely recommend that if you have Kindle Unlimited and you really want to read something that has Avatar vibes. It definitely does. So the only qualm I have is I hate the trope where it's this unassuming girl who all of a sudden catches the eye of literally every guy possible, 2 princes plus a commoner. Come on. I mean, can we just have one and have a platonic friendship? I'm totally fine with that. So that's one trope that kind of gets on my nerves, where it's this girl who is just meek and mild and she doesn't think she's pretty, and then all of a sudden literally every guy is in love with her. Kind of gets on my nerves. So if you don't like that trope, that book may not be for you. I think it was done well, but I did have a little bit of annoyance at that portion of it. So then I'm also 50% of the way through listening to The Traitor Queen, which is the sequel to The Bridge Kingdom that I read during my 24-hour readathon, which I freaking loved. It is so good. It is like Avatar to me, or not, gosh, see, I'm like done with those. Okay. It is like ACOTAR, A Court of Thorns and Roses. It is just so good. I love it. I can't stop listening to it. It's only like a 10-hour Audible book, but let me tell you, please pick that up. If you like new adult, it's definitely not YA. But if you like new adult, it is so good. So good. So I'm finishing that. And I also have been starting Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. I'm just kind of casually reading that. I'm not pushing myself because it is kind of a long and a bigger endeavor than just like my easy going YA. So it's interesting. Again, it also has kind of Last Airbender vibes, but it's different. It's about like allomancy, and I don't know. I'll have to go into it later. I feel like this intro is super long. But anyway, those have been the 4 books that I've been reading this week, and I'm here for it. It has been so much fun, just kind of casually reading when I wanted to, and yeah. Work week wise, this is Friday. Finally, we're done with the week. It has just been a really busy day. I'm about to go have dinner and watch a movie with my cousins, and I'm looking forward to that. Odin has a little bit of a cold, poor little thing. He's just been really snorty, and I feel so bad for him. So anyway, I will just check in with you guys in a little while, and I do have some fun unboxing. So my Fairyloot came from July, and I have a little bit of a Boxlunch order, and I think that's it. Yeah, so we'll open those this weekend too. All right, talk to you guys later. Good morning, guys. I am coming live to you with a haul. Also, please don't judge. I am wearing the same shirt that I was wearing last night, but I only wore it for a couple hours. It didn't do anything. It's no judgment. I just hate wasting clothes that aren't dirty. Anyway, okay. So first of all, my July Fairyloot came in. So let's open it up, see how it looks. So July's theme was Resilient Royals. Yeah. So here is the spoiler card. And so I am expecting several tarot cards. Yeah. Just because last month's didn't have the ones that I was missing. So we'll take a look at those here in a minute. First things first, I did see a couple spoilers online. And this is really awesome. So it's a Crescent City pillowcase, and I believe this is supposed to represent like all the different like communities within that world, basically. I don't remember, like all the different gates, maybe. It's been a hot minute since I read Crescent City. And then of course on the back it says through love through love all is possible. I almost said all things are possible. It's not right. Through love all is possible. It has the moon for Crescent City and everything, and is very good quality. Really pretty design. So, and who is that by? Let's see. Chatty Nora. Yeah, so really pretty. Just put that there. Up next, ooh, we have a candle, and it's for the Ash Princess, and it's ash crown. So she wears a crown of ashes. Ooh, that smells good. So this is by In the Wick of Time, and it's a black currant scent. It does smell really good. So, ooh, I like that a lot. And I have only read the first Ash Princess, and I remember reading it super quickly, and I need to like catch up. The whole series is done at this point. It's by Laura Sebastian, who I really like following on Instagram. She has lots of recipes that she does, so she seems to be a really, really good baker. Okay, up next we have a little brown envelope. Ooh. Okay, these are really cute. They're magnetic bookmarks. And they're just like different animals, like a llama, a sloth, and a jaguar. Let's see. Isabel Ryder 09 created these. I think they're based on Woven in Moonlight, which was featured in the January box. So these are really cute. Up next, we have another little white envelope. Ooh, okay, this is neat. We've never gotten, or I don't recall anything like this. It's a card holder for your purse. Like if you just wanted to take this in instead of like a whole wallet, you could just fit, or if you have like a really small crossbody, which I have a lot of those, this is perfect for that. And it's it looks like there's a crown at the bottom and a sun and like different planets and stars. This is the Royal Card Holder, and it's based on the Queen's Rising, and the art is by Jez Hawk. This is really cute, and it's very well made, super good quality. I like this a lot. I'll definitely put this to good use. I have several of these, and they're awesome. They're great for like, especially when you go to a theme park. These are really, really nice because you can just stick what cards you need in there, and it's perfect. So far, this box has been really good this month. Up next, we have a little tray, and it's based on Winter by Marissa Meyer.
From Wikipedia. Ernest Joseph Anastasio III is an American guitarist, singer, songwriter, and composer best known as the lead vocalist of the rock band Fish, which he co-founded in 1983.
Hey Google, stop. My Google decided to... Oh, I hate it when it does stuff like that. Okay, after a brief interlude, we're back. Okay, so this is a food tray by, who made this? Let's see, Evie Bookish, and it is a quote from Winter by Marissa Meyer. Oh, I think it's upside down. And it says, one should never save cake for later when it can be eaten now. That's cute. Just a little like food tray. Okay, so I imagine you could put, wouldn't it be so cute to do like a cheese tray or a charcuterie board on this? Like, I feel like it would be really cute just to do something little like that. I like that. That's a good plan. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so we have some art. Look at that. Who is this? Oh, it's The Bear and the Nightingale by Catherine Arden, and the artist by Dominique Wesson, who I recently discovered, and I think she does, so her print of Reese in The Inner Circle, oh my gosh, seriously, so good. I just like recently discovered her, and I think she has amazing art. So I haven't read The Bear and the Nightingale, but this makes me want to. Has anybody else read it? Let me know. Okay. Okay, here's my only qualm. This is not the best quality art print. Like, it's pretty flimsy. It's not, like, good cardstock. So I do wish that it had been a bit more, not just, like, it feels like the cover of a magazine to me. So I think we could have done better with the print. Okay, before we get to the book, let's do the tarot cards. So these look to be like they are, it's inspired by A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab, which I did read recently, and they're really, really good. So, first up, we have, what's her face? Lila Bard. Yeah, that's her name. I had to think about it. And then, of course, we have Kel. And then, let's see. Does it tell us who... No, it doesn't even give us who these are. And I can't remember. Is this the prince? Can't remember. I think it might be. And then we have this guy. So, somebody tell me, like, remind me who these characters are. I wish it had told us, like, on our, I wish it had told us. Let me look and see if I can find it. I'll have to let y'all know. I'll put it down below if I figure it out. Because I feel pretty stupid not knowing, because I mean, I recently read this. But, I mean, the art on these cards are absolutely gorgeous. So, yeah. Really, really pretty. Okay. Last, we have the book. Oh, there's something else in here. Yeah, okay. So, of course, we get a bookmark with the Resilient Royal art on there from the theme. Then we have our fairy scoop. Ooh. Now, see, okay, this is the kind of cardstock I was talking about. Like, see how this is non-flimsy? Like, compared, this flops around, this doesn't. So, it's really good cardstock. These are the characters. They must be from the book of the month, which is Shielded. And this one is by Kaylin Flanders. It has black sprayed edges, which we all know I live for edges. It's green, and I think the other one might be blue. It would be signed. And here is the, like, naked book. So it's got, like a symbol, like, embossed on it. It's really pretty. Nothing on the inside cover. And, yeah, it is signed on the inside. So, really pretty. I actually saw some reviews about this, and they said it was really great. So, I'm looking forward to definitely getting to this sooner rather than later. Put the art there with it. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to open up the Fairy Scoop just to remind myself what the other one looked like. Yeah, so the standard edition is a dark blue cover. So this one is exclusive with the dark green and the sprayed black edges and is signed by the author. So, yeah, actually, I'm really impressed by this month's Fairyloot. This one was really good. I feel like some of my past boxes lately have not been all that strong. And this one definitely stepped it up a bit. I think the thing I'm, like, least excited about is just the tray, just because, like, I feel like it can get lost in translation and I'll just forget about it, especially if I store it in my kitchen. But I do think, on the other hand, there's a lot of great uses for it. I think my favorite thing is probably the Crescent City pillowcase, and I'm definitely gonna try to find a cover downstairs and get that on there, because you know I'm moss trash. So there's that. Also, I did get a package in from Boxlunch, so let's open that. So I saw this tank top recently, and I thought it was so cute. Side note, one of my favorite Disney movies from when I was growing up was The Aristocats, and I saw this tank top. And it's so cute. It just says the Aristocats, and it has Toulouse and Berlioz and Marie on there, like, walking on the letters. And it reminds me of, like, when they sing their little, a little song in the beginning where they're playing the piano and all of that. Oh, so cute. And this one was $28.90, but I got it. They have sales all the time. So where it's like 30% or 20% off. So, yeah, I think that's so cute. And their tank tops are really well made and super comfortable. So I'm excited to wear that one. And then the other thing, the reason I made this order is to try to get a little bit off. Because now that COVID's been happening and all of the conventions aren't happening in person, they're selling a lot of the merchandise online. So one of my other favorite Disney movies is, well, first of all, I have a lot of favorite Disney movies, but I love The Emperor's New Groove. I think it is hysterical. Yzma is life. I die for her, I think. And Kronk, they're hilarious. Two of my favorite, like, villainous characters ever. Anyway, I'll stop yapping. And here is what I got. So this was a convention exclusive of Yzma as the cat, like when she gets turned into the cat. let's take her out. I'm not a pop collector in the box. I mean, like, I'll save the boxes in case I have to move somewhere, and I just want them to stay, like, in good condition. But I display mine out of the box. Okay. Look at her. She's got her poison. Cusco's poison. The poison for Cusco. Oh my gosh. Look at her, like, evil face. Ugh. She's so cute. So I'm pretty sure she's sold out at this point because it was a 2020 Summer Convention limited edition. But you can just keep watching Boxlunch website. And if they have any left, then they'll put... Or if you have a Boxlunch near you, they might actually have some in stock. So, she's so cute. I can't wait to put her on my shelf. Ugh, I love that. Okay. That's probably my favorite thing to haul today. And then... So, back in a previous vlog, I unboxed the Court of Miracles edition from Waterstones. And I noticed that mine didn't have sprayed edges, and I could have sworn that they were supposed to. And I saw somebody on Instagram actually post a picture of theirs that was indeed one with sprayed edges. And ironically, mine wasn't. So I emailed their customer service, and they were really, really nice. At first they were like, can you return it? And I was like, it would cost way more than the book is worth to send it back overseas. And so anyway, they were kind enough to track down another edition and send it to me. But turns out they sent me 2 more because I've received one already that I'll have to, like, show you here in a little while. That is in fact correct. It has the sprayed edges. It has everything that was pictured that it was supposed to have. And I guess what had happened is, like, they'll ship it out to the stores instead of keeping it in their warehouse. So eventually, like, that edition is no longer able to be bought online. But anyway, they sent me 2 more. So one is correct, but then the other one is incorrect, which she warned me that she thought that was the case. So yeah, anyway, I have like 3 copies of this book now, and I rated it 2 stars. Whoops. So if anyone needs the Court of Miracles and just wants to pay shipping, for, like, it's the edition, it just doesn't have the sprayed edges. It's got, like, the embossed cover on the inside. But if you guys are, if anybody's interested and just wants to pay for the shipping of it, I'd be glad to pass this on, because I don't need it. And I mean, I received it for free just because of their mistake. So if anyone needs this, let me know. I'd be happy to ship it out to you. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm about to go run a couple of errands. I need to go to Target and get dish detergent and bread. Just like random stuff for the week. And I was debating on whether or not I wanted to go to the pool. I don't think I'm going today. I think I'm gonna just clean, like, my house. Just, you know, there's days like that where you just need to get it done. So I feel like that's what I'm gonna do today. Anyway, I'll check in with you guys in a little while. Hey guys, just checking in. I just finished cleaning, like, all of my living room and fluffing my couch and spraying it down with Febreze, and, like, I use one of those Chom Chom rollers. They're awesome if you have pets because they're like reusable fur busters basically, and or like a lint roller that is like reusable, and they're awesome because when you have 4 cats and a dog, there's a lot of dust and a lot of pet hair that I constantly have to be getting up. So anyway, I just finished doing that. I've been watching The Real Housewives of Potomac all day. I've never watched it before, and my friends were telling me how great it is. So I'm checking it out. I'm hooked. I can't stop watching. I'm probably going to go and make myself some dinner at this point and just hang out for the rest of the night. Maybe do a little bit of reading. I mean, we'll see. So I'll just check in with you guys here in a bit. Hey guys, happy Sunday. I am just leaving the pool, as you can probably tell. Read about 215 pages of The Boundless, which is the sequel to The Beholder by Anna Bright. And I absolutely adored The Beholder. I think it was such a well done story, and I don't know, it was just fun, lighthearted. I really enjoyed it. But With the Boundless, I'm not sure if I'm enjoying it as much. I just feel like there's a stark difference between the two books, and that the plot just kind of got a little carried away. I don't know, I just don't understand. I feel like in the first one, the villain was mainly just her stepmother, kind of pushing her out of her home and making her go and find a husband, like basically not wanting her to come back so that she could rule Potomac on her own. But now, like, we've kind of crossed over into this like fairy tale Baba Yaga, who was like this villainous, basically like an empress who is unheard of. Like when Baba Yaga locks the door, you never see anybody again, basically. And I don't know, I just feel like we've kind of forgotten the plot of this story. Like it just took a turn like 180 degrees into a completely different way. I just like, I miss the lightheartedness of the first one. This one is a lot more dark. Definitely, it's still good, don't get me wrong, and I'm glad that I've picked it up, but I don't know, it just is missing the story for me. So anyway, I've probably got like, I think it's close to 500 pages, so 250 pages left, but it's a pretty easy read, so hopefully I'll be finishing it soon. I am going to head back home. Odin has a little bit of a cold. I don't know what's going on. I probably need to get him seen tomorrow by the vet, and he's just been really like congested. So anyway, I'm gonna head back home. My cousin Sydney is coming over tonight to watch Hamilton with me. She's seen the first half but not the second, so we're gonna watch the whole thing tonight, I think, and that will be really fun. So I don't know how much reading I will get done for the rest of the evening, but yeah. And I've also been binge watching The Real Housewives of Potomac and yeah, that's been going good. Oh, and playing Super Paper Mario. I don't know, has anybody else played that one? It's really fun. It's like the origami one that's on the Switch that just came out. Super fun. Okay, I'm gonna drive home now.
For us to win this, provoke an outrage. Outright.
I just dropped Sydney off back at home, and now I'm settling back in to watch The Real Housewives of Potomac. I mean, you just thought this was a reading vlog, but really it's just a Bravo vlog. I don't know what you guys thought that you signed up for to subscribe, but it's just a Real Housewives channel. I'm kidding. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to call the vet in the morning for poor little O. He is just not feeling that great, and I should be reading a little bit more before bed, though. I will check in with you guys later. So I just got out of the shower and I'm about to get in bed. If you hear that noise, it's my sound machine. I just read another 50 pages of the Boundless, and I'm just struggling because I absolutely adored The Beholder. I loved it, and I just feel like this one has lost the sparkle of the first book, and I just feel like it took such a dark turn. I'm just not enjoying it as much, and I want to pretend that it's awesome and that I'm loving the sequel and all of that, but I don't know, it's just missing what I loved about the first book. Has anyone else read this series? I just really want to know if I'm the only one who feels this way, and I hate it because I adored The Beholder. I thought it was so cute and just a happy, like, lighthearted YA. And this sequel is just so dark. And it's not, and I don't mind dark books, don't get me wrong. It's just not what I expected from this. So it's just throwing me for a loop. Anyway, I guess that's all I have to say. I'm going to put it down for the night and probably just read Mistborn and start the second Awakens book by Elise Kova. I don't remember what the second one's called right now. I'll have to, because I don't even think I've downloaded it on my Kindle. But anyway, I think I'm just gonna call it a night. Yeah. Talk to you. Oh, I'm probably gonna extend this vlog by one day because I feel like this has been all over the place. So I'm gonna give it through Monday as well, make it like a long weekend reading vlog. But yeah, anyway, talk to you guys in the morning. Morning, friends. Happy Monday. I look a little humid because I have been cooking. I am making the hoisin sweet potato and mushroom bowls from HelloFresh. They smell delicious. I'm so excited for like an Asian lunch. So yeah, I'll show you it whenever it's done. Right now, it's cooking in the oven. Okay, here it is. It looks delicious. It's got like a spicy mayo on top. Oh, I can't wait to eat this and have leftovers for tomorrow. Weird. I just found like a major contradictory like statement in the Boundless. Basically she just says like she's never seen a character in this cry before, but like 3 chapters ago we talked about how she saw certain things and cried the whole way. Odd. Don't you hate it when you find like weird contradictory statements? Yeah, I'm just so depressed that this isn't what I hoped it would be, and I keep praying. Like, we have, I don't know, 200 pages left, and I'm really hoping it turns back into what the first book was. Ugh, God. Okay, I'm going back. Okay. So it looks like we're still in this place for another 4 weeks, technically, in the book. And I'm just so upset that it nosedived so far from like the fun, lighthearted, like bachelorette kind of book that it was. Like, what I loved about it was getting to see all of these like different kingdoms and like courting all these different guys and like just the romance that was there. And it's just not even a romance anymore. Like, there's okay, I'm gonna quit ranting because I don't want this to turn into a rant vlog. But I don't even want to read it. I'm just gonna go back to watching Potomac because this isn't even that. It's not making me happy. God, I'm so disappointed. Okay, gonna go back to watching Potomac now.